the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
So, what I think we're gonna do today in the Outer Worlds 2, I'm gonna get some of these side quests done. I think some of these I need to have companions, so I'm gonna have to figure out my companion thing. If you don't know, I played through one of the main storyline with no companion at all, and I didn't even take sides, which is crazy. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. That'll be up and waiting for you. But in the meantime, I want to get some of this done, just for like collectible, and see if we can get some stronger weapons, money, that kind of stuff, and then we can head on to the next place. So I know that I had already started this one, so I kind of want to follow Pursuit of Propaganda. Bring reactor, more copies of Science Adventures Quarterly. There's 5 volumes in Sky Paradise. I will collect 4 more volumes. Oh, so that's just looking around. Does it happen to tell me where some of these are on the map? Hmm? Better than nature. Non. As far as I know, this is done besides this. Okay, well, so this is active, and we'll keep a lookout for those quarterly thing, I guess. Cool. Alright, let's dive into it, shall we? Alright. Let me change right now. Change helmets. Iverson President, critical energy recharge rate. Hibernation suit, the summer provides moisture resistance, keep its contents fresh. I don't know. I just want something like a little bit lighter for right now. You know what I mean? %. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks. Just kind of reading over these. All of these are the same thing. Recover parts from mines you step on. Chance increases with engineering skill. 20% chance of ignoring incoming attacks while below 50%. Okay. Character. Health. Sweet. Inventory. What is this? Roll device. Okay, the attention device. Okay. Heals 300 instantly, 2 times the amount. Okay. We have that already. Here, extra parking, additional medical inhaler slot. What? Some of those still out KDM, there's still near rubbish potential. Crisis defenses. toothpicks. You have other scraps. So these are blueprints. Trauma kits. That's a junk. Okay. Science and interest. This is all just garbage? Junk items can be broken down for crafting. Okay. Alright. Companions. Aeneas. Tosses Medigan packs. Yeah. Why? Except... is she just with me now? Combat drugs. Okay, so you're just with me now. Are you following me? No? Okay.
Give MT 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz.
Yeah.
What's going on over here? Hey, what am I doing with you?
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
Perfect.
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated triptease. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately.
Okay.
Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news.
Her way or the highway?
Is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
Good. It's good news. Inez is now free to fix her craft. Says you can help. Your contracts mean something different where you're from. Should you mourn Inez where she is unemployed? The horror. Yeah, you can help us out.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now. I see why in trust you. I don't think anyone else in Auntie's choice gives a damn. Why didn't you fix your graft back then? Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
And the second candidate, you make that sound like a good thing. Are you sure it isn't some doctor's wild fantasy? I'd rather not see my own skeleton if I can help it. And the second
The
candidate?
second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand it.
Great.
She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Any ideas how to kill? This isn't the Matriarch Protectorate have been talking about, is it? Any ideas on how
When
to
you breach the matriarch's
exit
lair,
out?
you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm
Oh.
certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, chop out the parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when
Yeah,
you
sure.
acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Before we go, I had some questions. Thanks. I'll take help from every higher power at this point in the conversation. It's hunting. So before we go, I had some questions. I don't know what questions we have, but let's get it going. So now we know where both of those are. Perfect. Thank you. Or some kind of great listener. Right today. So there's nothing. Wrong button. Alright, so.
Auntie's choice. Remember, Auntie knows best.
They will remember how I reported them tirelessly through to my last days and from the beginning. Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency, burn the paradigm's plan without more. It's an honor
Important announcements.
when I wish for
There's a lot of reading on there.
It's a privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfilled my
I'll let you guys read this if you want to. I'm just gaining the information.
load up my mind. Fine way to go. Among many ways
Alright.
to die. Electroshock, plasma smelted, cyranium gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, and radiated, blood force trauma, decapitated.
Alright, cool.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that.
But
I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
missive from who? About what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition. Best of luck to you.
Alright. We will get back to that later. Consider that delivered, I guess. I don't really see anything else. I'm guessing down this cave is where we need to go.
Smell of brine's thick in the air. Gotta be Crabble's ahead.
that sound?
Liquidate 'em! Well, if these eggs hatch all at once, it's been nice knowing you. Looks like a fight! Let me handle it! Time to earn my commission. Look up there.
Okay. Think of anything and everything. I feel like we're gonna be up there in a minute. We're still halfway up there. This one already done. I love that. Okay. And you're supposed to get knee healing. everything that we can. Alright.
Armed and ready. My trust issues, Commander. Let me handle this.
No. Good that I can do that. Nothing to restore health. We have these. Which I think I should save them. Where's the trauma kits? Let me use one of these. How can I use one of these? Extra drops? But I want to use this. When you are down, the trauma kit have to be downed. Okay, well. Those are gonna get winners, yes. Detonator. Alright, we gotta get deeper into this cave. Is there another one? Get up.
Standing near this thing, making my blood run cold. More than usual.
Get up. That goes out. You gotta go deeper into the and we just gotta find the right door to go through. Let's come down here. This is that first room, huh? Work our way backwards. Select.
Initializing. Resuming travel control patrol. Please stand clear. Anomalous behavior detected.
How do we go deeper into okay. If we jump down, this is bad. How do we get up there? Okay. Destroy, and actually engage. Conditions require support. Normal population exploding. Okay. Thing is now unlocked. Okay. Now the question is, we made it through here. How do we get up there? That's the real question. I guess we have to go outside. Going back around. I don't know how to get to this spot. You gotta be missing something. Way through there. Finding random stuff. Metal. Oh, there's something over here. Check this out. I don't know what to do. I literally have no idea where to go or what to do. That's our way up. I'm not sure. Yeah, leave us alone. Just looking for health packs. Basically anything that's going to help me get through the caves we're about to go into.
Loyal subject, la la la.
Anything out here? want to get in. Yeah, there we go. It's sealed.
Ah.
Alright, well. It's locked. We can't go in. Moving forward.
Armed and ready.
There's so many of them. Yeah, can you take out the little ones? I missed? What the hell? Okay. Running out of bullets.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Stuff and things. Things and stuff. Nope.
Well, you hate to be proven right. Hey! Don't tell me we came all this way just to turn tail.
No, we're not. We're just exploring the area. Science.
Huh.
Is that...
Seems this term.
Hold on. Hold on.
This terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Krabbles out. Let's see here.
Can you do it?
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
That does not sound fun.
Looks like a fight. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch, damn this stuff. How's he still standing? Almost phonotron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
We're gonna loot all of this, just so you know. Alright.
Nice work.
Oh.
Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
Inventory. Food.
Muscular reticulation still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
What's next? Place the hammer in the back of the pincer, or I thought we were gonna fight the skeleton's head. Not this whole entourage. They were using it afterwards. Wonder if they got slaughtered.
If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
Alright, then let's go. I'm keen to see the matriarch.
North it is. After you.
Alright. Map. Region. Can we... The other one's like way over there. I'm gonna fast travel back into town. Can we fast travel? No? Oh, we can fast travel to these. Okay. We're gonna fast travel there. Okay, I think we gotta go through here.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible.
You
when the
there!
mind is-
Protect Arcadia!
Oh, we shoot that. Oh, we shoot that.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
All right.
Yeah.
Personal audio log. Sergeant Borsworth. Hostile ahead. We've been deal with a new moving weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why? They were lulling Auntie's choice into a false sense of security before launching counteroffensive teams. This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from Command. Praise the matriarch. Sergeant Borsworth, signing off.
Can't be too far, I bet.
Armed and ready.
Okay, now. Okay, heal up. Alright, who else wants some? Nice. Cool. So making sure that we get everything. I'm gonna do it up. I'm gonna be able to craft things. That's where we came from. Okay. Is there a pathway over there, or?
Halt! Don't come any closer. Oh, huh?
Time to earn
What's
my
that noise?
commission.
That was a close one. Thank the Sovereign.
Can I talk to
Thank you for
or?
saving me. I'm waiting here for my partner. We both fled the base separately. If you see him, please send him my way.
I have some bad news for you. He was caught and executed by the Protectorate. But I don't actually see him. I'm sure.
No. Briggs. Damn you, Montelli. Thank you for telling me and for saving my life, but I need some time to process this. But please take this with you before you go.
Oh, well, thanks. There's just little bits and pieces everywhere. Looks like a fun time.
Liquidate him!
Two doorways. Okay. That one's a dead end. This one, too, is a dead end. Okay. Flashlight or something there? Just stops there. Okay. Well, maybe we're getting close. I don't know. We're getting sidetracked, but at least we got some bits. I don't know, I'm trying to find this entrance, man. Back to the farm. Oh, there's a cave entrance up there. Nice.
Looks like a fight. Look alive, Commander. Vitals looking a... Hear that? It's challenging us.
Beautiful. Weapons. Does it tell me how many I have left? How many charges I have left? Nope. Okay. I have like no ammo on anything. Alright.
Raptidons are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around and they don't belong here, but they sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that. Let me handle this. I ain't the enemy.
Looting everything.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
These aren't one.
Practicing some battlefield medicine. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
I'm listening.
You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, it just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
Alright, good plan. Ready when you are. So you just hope to have the exact pheromone we need. You think it sounds like gunshots and death snarls. Alright.
All right.
Get it done.
Let's do this.
Hold it.
Medkit coming your way! Looking okay.
Okay.
Medical pack out!
Does this heal me? Okay, got that one. Alright. Hold the line. Go.
Looking a mite marginal, Commander!
Alright.
Phew. We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm.
I think we just did, did we not? Nice. Okay. There was something here. We're looting, we're looting.
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the Raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
That's sealed. Cooch. Okay, well. That's all cleared. That's all cleared. Yes. There's that. Really? There's nothing in the main cave part? Interesting. Alright. Well, we're out of here. Just gotta figure out how to get out, I guess. Hey, pheromone lady, you ready? Let's see, we start getting out of here. Slips back around into it this way. This is the way out. This way. This way. And we're out. Alright. Cool. Let's heal up. Just a little something there. And then I think we can fast travel back over. If I'm not mistaken. Fast travel. Where's it? Where is she? Where is she? She's over here. Okay, so yeah. Fast travel back over here. Boom.
Purple Berry Crunch, accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your...
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
They know this is
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysian view in head office tower.
We're just gonna get over here, and then we got a new limb for our friend. Let's go. Hello.
Back again? I
Yes,
hope
we
the
are.
hunting has gone well.
Yes. Yes, can you install a new graft? Actually, I have a few questions.
What can I do for you?
History, things seem strange between them.
I would never
Let's get
imply
some
such a
info.
thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Why they can't see eye to eye? How do you know about that? With the freedom of thought and conflict of uncertainty. Inspirational. I like it. Doing that one.
Which I would not mind if the threat of annihilation weren't hanging over us so. I am accustomed to decisive and unanimous action. Not this. And yet, I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Let's talk about something else.
Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Yeah. Tell me more about taming reptilons. Want to know about grafting work you once did.
The Enhanced Soldier Division researched how to give our troops an upper hand in battle, sometimes literally. In short, we affixed grafts to strategic points on troopers' bodies. Oh, how excited we were to consider the possibilities. But as it was quite an infant science, the procedures led to many rejections and unnecessary pain. Even death. I did all I could to improve our processes and avoid damaging our patients in any shape or form. Then they abruptly shut us down and left our soldiers without a place to go.
Oh no. Wait, so soldiers were vending for themselves? Should have chosen your patients more carefully. The strongest should have been able to handle it. Who would have thought so we did animal parts to humans could go back and soldiers are better off without you running a butcher shop. Since we have Brilliant, let's use it.
We did take great care to analyze our graft candidates for good health, strength in mind and body, and leadership potential. We only proceeded with those who met all criteria. Indeed, the process certainly needed further refining to avoid adverse events. For each soldier to reach their full potential. If the procedure had ever been perfected, our soldiers would have had a much improved prospect at surviving the war front, and thus of freeing more subjects from beneath the Sovereign's gilded boot heel. I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Hope it doesn't hurt any of them. Does this program require you to give rap spooky names too? Is this a petting suit? No wonder aliens.
Trust me, they are safer here
Whatever.
than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
I'll be going now. Wait, but we need...
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
It has. Let's get this...
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna
sounds
assume
great.
Crabble Butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton Crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be
that'd
able
be
to
nice.
close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I
like
believe
that.
either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts?
Heal me up. I like the sound of the Raptin. Yep. You can shield, like hide yourself and then come heal me, or you can shoot armor-piercing rounds, which we all can shoot. Let's go with Raptin.
Grafting with the matriarch feels right. The Enhanced Soldier Division was designed with Raptidons in mind, and there's nary a specimen finer than our late matriarch. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Yep.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Gross. Take deep breaths, Inez. Think happy thoughts. Hey, Inez, if you don't die, I know it was for a good cause. That's also a favorite line of serial killers. Well, think happy thoughts.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As
You're
you can
welcome.
tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
Yeah, get on the medbay.
This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah,
That looks
both.
sick.
Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling
Kinda
like
do.
I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Alright, cool. Quest complete. Let's go. But do we have any monies? Probably not. Okay, so with that, we've got skill points. Let's see here. Persuasion, speech, leadership. Explosive skill increases damage dealt with explosive power, such as grenades. I think that might be helpful. But we also need to look at medical. Like speech, observation, medical. I want to get my medical up some. So I'm definitely going to do medical and science or observation. Maybe some things have considered science, some things have considered engineering. I would say either science or observation, and I'm going to say science because I've been looting like crazy. So we're going to go with science, and we're going to apply that. Very nice. Perks. Go. And perk available. Serial killer. Oh, these are locked. Okay. Therapist. Apply electrode faster when dealing shock damage, additionally weak unless paralyzing the stacks. New which can eat as food. Creatures always drop raw meat which can be eaten as food. I kind of like that. Not follow you. Apply onions. Pie. Connoisseur. Some food and drinks. Heal for more. Additionally, drugs. Additionally, drugs. Add additional inhaler charge. We're gonna come back to that. Connoisseur sounds pretty good. Researcher. Okay. Back check. Point. Restricted access. You can access restricted inventory of mini machines. Okay. Chance. Crap overture. Increase damage. Scrapper. Psychopath. Reputation. I'm going to go with Connoisseur. Additional fun. Affects multiple elements at once. Additional exists. Using healing with multiple primers applies the effect of both use, but combines the total toxicity of all primers with use. I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna add that. Yeah. Inventory. There's no food right now. And this. I'm gonna save that just in case. Just we have stuff for crafting. Perfect. Let's see this. We have lockboxes for skills and stuff once we get back to the ship. What's all this? We have a severed arm. We have keys. Switches quarterly. Okay. I mean, honestly, we really need like this. Honestly, we really need this. At least we have charge rounds again. We only have 23 though. Okay, so with that, characters all set, inventory is all set, map set, journal. Some cares. Unlock lockbox. Acquire keys to lockbox. Find keys around Arcadia from vendors to unlock the lockbox. Balance to unlock the first lockbox. Capture using the machine to cycle the next lockbox, which is okay, so transmission to the Indigo. Oh, transition. Okay, so we should be able to do this advanced description key, open this companion mod kit. So you have acquired a companion mod kit at the work button, which you apply upgrades, okay? Remote detonator. Oh. Okay. Complete. Now I need to find where's the workbench.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Is it though? I'm looking for the workbench. Oh, I should probably look at my map. It's over here. There's workbench. Party upgrades. Oh, look at that. Okay. Applies more stacks of damage. Weapon now deals frost damage, deals increased damage. Weapon now fires a large beam that deals massive damage. Regular shots will have slightly increased damage. Oh, okay, these are locked. Corrosive effects. It's shock effects. I think we need her to do some more damage. It's more stacks of burn. Slightly increased damage. Frost damage just increased damage. Frost and shock. I think we do shock, and then we do frost damage. Okay. Crafting. Or do I have to? Oh, I have to do. I think I need to do this first. Whoa. Defensive plates. Barrel, grenade, corrosion. This stuff. I need to contain that. I'm gonna end up on. Breakdown. Huh? 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 Breakdown, crafting. Okay. Okay, so that one's complete. Excuse me. Alright. The next thing is going to be to look at what that messenger gave us. How that is placed on the bridge. Carrier stopped to impair that sound. Okay, so that is the next big thing. What is this? Who's testing her device? She gives you an instrument. The last time that I tried to do this, she wasn't able to I cannot fast travel right now. Where is that quest right now? Journal. Region. Get right where that was. Transition. Okay, so we can go over here. Now let's see if it will let us use it.
Not sure we should get any closer.
It's letting me do it this time. See, before it wouldn't let me do it, so I'm glad that it actually unlocked. So we're gonna go over here.
Were you successful? I have tests that can be started immediately if so.
Yep, here you go. Here we go.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Okay. And that's where you need my help again. Sounds like your entire invention has nothing more than a theory before I came along.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That seems fortunate.
Catalytic amplifiers are a somewhat outdated technology, available only in older model Dragoons. Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to gild his only combat automech.
Huh.
So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Okay. Tell me about this Dragoon. What was the chief mechanic's problem in the West? Let's go get it.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Alright, perfect. You've collected enough Zeranium. Okay, so now I need to over here. Okay. Well, let's go talk to this guy.
Yes?
Yes? I was looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Yes, you will. Well, we have speech. Let's do it.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ?
Yep. Perfect.
One catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Agreed. Let's get out of here.
Be seeing you, stranger.
Alright, perfect. That was easy. Dead end. Hey, don't follow me over here. It's a dead end. Come on, this way. You're welcome for bringing you along this time, Niall.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Yeah, he just handed it to me. Yeah?
Oh,
Just handed it to
superb!
me.
I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Alright, I'll let him do it as soon as possible.
You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Sure. Activate gadget, swap and hold. Swap gadgets. Okay. Now, Trooper, Quartermaster, Marshal Donaldson.
What can I do for you this time?
Hey, we got the device.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Of course not. Okay, repair. I'm assuming that that's over here.
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah, why not?
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Seek treatment for.
Yeah, you guys just stand right over there. Take care of this. Ooh, I need engineering for that.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Oh, look at that. Okay, well.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration.
Yeah, that's nice.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yeah, I need, engineering skills.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I need quartz. No, quartz. Compact rounds? Plates. Damage resistance. Resistance. Bypass shunt. We'll use to hack computers. Let's. Oh, I should have gotten a bypass. Okay. Well, if that's the case. At least we have like a minute here. Try engineering now. Okay. So how do we go up? Can we use this to go up? Disable. Okay, so that was that. There's a big boy in there. Override to that. We're headed in the right direction. Any goodies in here? No. Okay. And move around. We got that. We got that. What's in there? Oh, God. There's food supplies. Something's telling me I'm gonna need to bypass shots. I'm gonna get one. I just feel like I need to have one. Explosive grenades. Shock grenades. Let's get two. What's this? those. 8%, 8%. 8%. Right. Right. Structure of the shells. Structural ruptures. Okay, well. Down we go. Bring it up. Down we go. We need out. This guy's not going to be happy with us. Let's move on here. Hey, bud.
What have you done? This uranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
You're welcome. I was sure I was really trying to fix something that started erupting everywhere. What a shame. It was a nice facility. Where we go? Do you want me to fix again? Do you want me to fix it again, or attack? I'm all but destroy the precious facility. You're welcome.
The damage must have been more advanced than we thought.
Yeah.
I knew I should have pushed the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died, but the mission might still have been salvaged. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid.
Yep. Are you okay? And that's my cue to leave. Yeah, let's go here. Level up! So, was that completed? Completed. Pressing cares. I want to do that one, but I can't. Trail of a traitor. That leads pursuit of prolonged propaganda. I have 4 of the 5. I'm not sure where that 5th one is.
The pressure off with anti-fizzos, bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded 1 Borst rocket for a whole tin of prestige force flow. Straight up.
And?
I gotta run. These boys don't even fry their meat products. It's like eating a soggy dish sponge. Wouldn't feed that crud to a straight...
Auntie wants to help you.
To a straight Canaan.
An unmarked tavern.
Whenever you curse your tough
right. You stumbled upon an abandoned shop near West.
Just remember. At least.
It says an abandoned shop near.
But I have a word, Commander. I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Yeah, it's got it. Got it. Got some burning places to want to chat with your commander about?
No, I mean, at least not since that time I tried mixing my own detergent, but I'm sure you don't want to hear about that. I had some
detergent.
Bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Okay, I went by already. He wasn't there. I saw the name. Your name mentioned his terminal. We need to hold on to electrical standards safety course. Went by already. He wasn't there, and I saw his name.
With respect, Commander, I appreciate having a look for myself.
Okay.
Might be he just stepped out, or there could be other clues to his whereabouts you missed.
Word of the division. We don't have time for this. Chance he'll be happy to see you.
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Nothing wrong with that. The Protectorate is a dictatorship. It should have been destroyed. Never should have guessed there was a crystal Protectorate from within. Sounds like you put in a tough spot. You should have known better than to team up with a civilian in the first place.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
Of course not. Expecting to put in the mission first, in spite of everything. That's dedication. One mission. That's what was bust.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did.
We
worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
If I were there, things would have gone down differently. If you were trying to do the right thing, listeners, the agent should do. Yeah, let's commend him.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself too. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
Okay. No time like the present to make up for the past mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet.
Alright, so where's his friend? Greenite, Niles, and Zebulon. Does it mark on the map where he is? Like... There we go. Okay. Let's go. Your friend's over here.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been
bromance.
Gone
Got a
4
bromance
years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend. These rotation adapters are fine. Your attitude could use some work, though. Niles, you don't tell me that Nebs thought you were dead. That's awful. No time for this. This rotation thing.
And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day. Briefly, just a friend of Niles like you. If I was I would make more or less, trust me. Right.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
Hey, he still had 2 working limbs. With respect, Dr. Tran, you weren't there. I respect that choice now, but in the moment I was trying to save everyone.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me, half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Too much. Working together to save Arcadia, cause I assume you'd support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened?
Yeah, man.
Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Romance. Let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Somehow the Vox was launched. Pharaoh and March are dead. The Protectorate are holding the others for interrogation, but a ship is inbound to take them off-world. To the Consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her!
Oh, no.
You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer for help, huh?
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in if Niles is in. Let's do it.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I have some questions before I go. Let's go. Alright, rescue mission. So that we have to go over to the landing pad. No. No. Yes. Journal. After infiltrating the rest, free them to get the cipher before they're shipped off world. So they are at the Vox relay, actually. Save them. Okay, let's fast travel over here. Okay.
Station's gone. I can scarcely believe it. If we hadn't been assigned to guard the landing pad...
Fortunate for us, the Sentinel arrived when she did then. And she took her time with those instigators.
Sovereign provides.
You there! State your business.
Ready to take the heat off the commander. Just say when.
Cool. Why, thank you. Okay, so we needed to save them. This was apparently the ship. Where are they? Oh. Guess we're going this way.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Unlock.
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean too late? Where are the others? Sorry, I gave you everything I could.
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Void-damned Protectorate brutality, that's what. The Consul sent a sentinel to conduct a preliminary interrogation. But it was more like exploratory surgery.
Ew.
She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Lucky you. You're tough to survive all that. I was wondering why you look like shit. Zebulon mentioned he needed a cipher. Can I get that from you?
Cipher, right.
Give me
I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Great. Already unlocked the pin. You should head back to
Please
Zebulon
don't
now.
think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
It's usually best practice to blow ships up when you're not. No, yeah, death wish wouldn't be bothering. Now you're talking.
Spoken like someone with the true hatred of the Protectorate. We'd have made nice friends. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Niles, you're an engineer. What do you think? Will that work?
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Yeah, fine, go for it. I agree, Niles. You should sacrifice contract. Lady Nadra was transport Niles. Yeah, whatever.
The others
Let's
paid
just
with
do
their
it.
blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
Don't you see? This is the enemy. Come on. It's more pointless death. That's exactly what someone trying to protect your head mindset say you're dying. I don't like it. You make a good point now. Sabotage the transports.
But it might prevent more of my friends from suffering the same fate.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. You sacrifice. No one can protect the future. You're like, don't throw away like this. I don't like it, but you make a good point. You know what?
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
Done.
Done.
Boom.
Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Excellent work. I see why Zebulon liked having you around. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? That it was my decision. And I was at peace with it.
Perfect, yep. And Protector would already be history. Enjoy Oblivion. We'll go right now.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. And thank you both, again.
We are out of that. Debriefs. Zebulon's clinic. way. Here. Move that. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Hey, that was a fun fast transport. Let's go. Boom. Let's go, people. We have upgrades to get. Hey, your friend wants to blow herself up. Nothing we can do. Sorry.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
That was not in orbit.
What in the blazes was that?
There's some bad news about your team. They didn't make it. Oh, that little explosion, that was all Niles' handiwork. Oh my god. This was sabotage, obviously.
What do you mean? All of them?
Yep, all of them.
And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses.
But that's what she wanted. She was at peace with the decision. We're grateful we got the cipher.
Perhaps with time, that will be of some comfort. Was she at least able to give you the cipher before the end?
Yep, here we go.
I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not for nothing. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having
your
doubts.
girlfriend's gone. I think you and
But I
me
have
a
changed.
little thingy thing
I
going,
am
so.
changing.
I hope you'll both
Win-win.
forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Don't worry about it. Just glad to help out.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Don't expect us to bail you out every time you get in trouble. Good luck, Zebulon. We're ready when you need us. Boom! So we got his skill point. Perfect. That's what we needed.
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
Sure.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
Sure. Someone's in a good mood. I don't know. I don't feel good about letting her sacrifice herself. Helping strangers was never my goal. I did it to help you and I. Once the director didn't help anyone, you and I did that. I didn't feel good about letting her sacrifice herself. Helping strangers never my goal. I did it to help you.
No love lost between you and the Directorate these days, huh? Not hard to see why, of course. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
You're right. How should we celebrate?
On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
Okay. I'm not working alongside you, Niles. We're going to find agent.
Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top-heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
Okay. So that's all done. Cool. Complete. Look at all these completed. Gosh. We just need to do this, which I don't think marks anything on the map. So I may have to try to figure out which one I'm missing and then go from there. Inventory. Okay. 1, 2, 3, So, let me take a looky peek here on the map. Apparently, we want this over here. Where is that way? Aha! Boom! 5 out of 5, baby. There we go. So there's a dude down here that I can take a big cartridge off of, I guess. Alright, cool. Alright, so with that, since from the library, you found what's from the road, perhaps you give me a reward. Okay, so does that mean clinic, workbench, laundry machine, active, go here. Can I just set a waypoint here? Alright, fast travel. 3, 2, 1. I think you need some help there, friend.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this point.
Ready to wait for your command.
Are you still finding them? Okay. There we go. Here we go. Hey, I found your stuff.
You've returned.
Yeah.
I take it matters are progressing well?
Yes. Remind me what I'm doing again. I have 4 more volumes.
Well, then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
There's more. Eradicated copies of Quarterly. There's more. There's more. Oh my god. Alright. Boom.
conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get to crafting something.
Alright. Ooh, is there more? There's more. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. And cartridge. Here's a pick. Nice. I'm just going to take all of that. Not quite everything we're looking for. This, let's examine. It's real. I saw it. Okay, cool. What's in here? Nice. Boom! Another one done. Just like that. Alright.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Let's save Wick.
Okay. Where is it? Why are you just laying dead here, Brad? Oh. Oh. Just because what we were looking for was right here the whole time. There it is. Alright. There we go. That's 9 out of 10. One more to go.
Unusual levels of uranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
Okay. Let's say we didn't come over here at all. Here. Look back here. Okay.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations. If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. My loved one's deeds bear no influence on my own. Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would no longer refer to them thusly. Unless you still harbor feelings.
Enough! Your sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Oh, dude, it's locked. Okay. I don't really think there's any other way. Besides that, there's only just that I can't get into. This is mine. Okay. Alright, well, I'm back. There wasn't too much here. Oh wait, this is... So this...
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Shot, make a duplicate of our field report. In the event we don't survive. Not walking this off!
Yeah, where were you, bud? Alright. Pick up all the shiny stuff. Make sure that we clear the room here. Who's that? That's about. Okay, there's a ladder. Big elevator. No Science Quarterly, man. Okay. Keep going on up, I guess. Okay. No. Not there. And what else is the point of this building? There's a jump from up there to get down here. Get back onto this platform. Interesting. Oh. So I need to have 5 of these IDs. to get somewhere. That's where we came in. There's something on this table. He does not have an ID on him. Looking for guys or workbenches so we can get these IDs. Alright, well, first level clear. Anything over here? Get off that table. We go up. Goes up the stairs, maybe? Ladder there. There's the jump there. Maybe this ladder is what we're missing? And not go up here. Yellow, we jump up. There we go. Nope, that was a collector's card. Okay. Jumped over here. Stairs. Ladder. Yeah, we're at a different part. Okay. There's the ID. 4 out of the 5. Restart lift.
Hostile Raptidon call detected. Agents are encouraged to exercise caution.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander.
Hostiles no longer detected. Waiting mode re-engaged. Approximate lift ETA unknown. Confronting threat.
Not the bad luck. We have none of those.
Please accept the following harmonic. Do attention hostiles. Repeated attempts to conquer the member are strongly discouraged. Status.
Okay.
The lift has arrived, and the threat of imminent death has subsided.
Oh, good. There we go. Deck 7? I guess deck 7. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it. Perfect. Oh, no. We needed to go back down. Okay. Well. At least we got the elevator lift working again, I guess. What a mess. There we go. Go back to the beginning. Jump through. Need to go. Oh, it's over here. Ah. We have 4 out of the 5. Where's the 5th? I thought we had them all. Which ones are we missing? This was the only thing that was on here. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I didn't really explore this one, did I? Come on, where's a workstation? Something. That's where all these were. I got the lift working again. Okay. I don't know. And you'd think, like, go up to the next level of 7 and you just leave. Where is... Next 7. Come up here, we grabbed all this stuff off of here. Which you would think would be all of it. Nope. That's crazy. No way. There's the 5th one.
I have suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. The mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls.
Sounds doomed.
Since my weapon delivers magnetically contained electric charges, I inserted it into a conduit hoping it would spring to life, but the Fairfield power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could admit relief that in my heart of hearts I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the Sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the Protectorate. Signing off.
Alright. Joel's aids. Figure the handles. Research. Schematics, panels, powers, research. That sounds fun. What? Okay. Ground floor. At least the elevator's still working, right? Go back to the ground floor. On this side, that side. Alright, we got them all. Slots into place as you fit the last one. Clicks and slides off. Okay. And the specials are the following. Okay. That being said, we're gonna get out of here. Okay. This way. Up now. Alright. Cool. What's this? Oh, it's just Alright. Don't see it. I've already messed with that. Oh. Boom. Number 10. There we go. Now we can fast travel. Right over here. Alright. Where are we heading? Over here, I believe. Here we go. All 10 complete, ma'am. Let's go.
Greetings. Something new to report?
Yeah. Remember what I'm doing?
Oh, allow me. They all look to be no less worse for wear. Splendid. Much obliged. For completing the set, I present to you the rarest rarities available to me. I must say, this exchange of goods and services has been quite satisfying. How novel. Take good care, outsider.
There we go. And level up to level 10. Perfect. Alright. With that, that completes everything on this world. Boom. Map. Clear out the waypoints. Where is... Should be able to go right into the incognito. Alright. I think we have advanced decryption key. I thought we got an advanced decryption key, did we not? We need 8 of them. Wait a minute. No. Okay. Not yet. Alright. Let's see what this guy had to say, huh?
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
The Order of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Golden Ridge? Is that on this map? Am I going somewhere on here? Oh, it's gonna be up here.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding Bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, in that case, I think that is a great place to call it quits for today. One absolute sure. Whew, what a day! We finally got all the issues back to its owner. We upgraded. We got everything completed in Paradise Island. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is complete of Paradise Island. Thanks again for coming in, tuning in. Star Command Steve, over and out.